This is a short video about logging into Etrieve, filling out a work-study timesheet, and then as a supervisor, approving that timesheet. So to get to Etrieve, you either go to glenoaks.edu and click on the icon at the top of the page that says Etrieve. So the login page is here. You use the Viking ID and password to log into the Etrieve, which is the same as your computer login, WebAdvisor login, or Canvas login. If you do not remember your password, you can go to Forgot Username and Password, and there will be instructions on how to reset your password or find your username. Let's log in, and you come into Etrieve Central, which there are 4 areas. An inbox, which is where all the forms that you need your approval will show up. Activity showing the forms that you have previously approved or submitted. Forms, which is where you can see a list of forms that you can submit. And drafts are where the forms that you start but haven't submitted are located. So let's go to forms. And for this demonstration, we're going to go down to financial aid, work study timesheet, and you see it automatically will fill in the first name, last name, and student ID. Then you select the week that you want to fill out. The week at the top is the current week. The second one down is the previous pay period. And so when you go to fill out the timesheet, all you have to do is click in the box and then type, say if I worked from 8 in the morning, so you say 8:00 a.m. and putting the a.m. and p.m. are important. And then I worked to 11 a.m. and then I came back and I worked at 1:15 p.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. And if you want this area to be larger, you can use this little arrow underneath drafts to close down that first panel. And as you see, it automatically calculates and shows the total for the week so far. And say I worked Friday from 10:15 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And again, it totals it up and then totals the week. And you go down to the second week, and I've worked from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And again, it totals. So the total this week, I have 8 hours, and that is correct. So then I click on the box saying I agree, and I can submit the form. And once the form is submitted, the supervisor will get an email and it'll be from Etrieve and say Etrieve flow notification, and it'll say the work studies sheet and who submitted. And again, it shows the student's name, and you click here, and if you're logged into Etrieve, it will actually open the form right for you. If you're not currently logged into Etrieve, then it will take you to the login screen and you can log in and the form will be in your inbox. So again, the inbox, and it'll list all the forms that you need to approve, and click on it. Sometimes you do have to double click. And again, you can downsize that original panel. And then as a supervisor, you will go through and see who it is, make sure that everything is correct, and make sure you look for the AM and PM, so that if they have AM when they should have PM, they're not going to have too many hours. And make sure they've worked the days that they said they did. And once you agree with this, you can click on the Approve button. If you need to send it to someone to have them look at it, you can refer it. But once you refer it, you can't do anything with it until the referrer sends it back to you. Or if there needs to be an adjustment, you can return it to the person who submitted it. Under History, you're going to see who submitted it and what group it went to or who it went to. You can also leave comments. You can also attach something, and the locked shows that you currently have this locked and you couldn't approve it. If you come into a form and it is in the locked position like this, but this is the approved is grayed out, that means someone else has the form opened, and you can click on the lock and it'll tell you who. I currently have this open, so it says it's locked by me. And once you click on it, it'll unlock it. And if it's unlocked also, you cannot approve it. So I have to click locked again to approve it. Then I approve and it will go to the next person in line. And you can come back here, and if you have additional items in the inbox, they'll be listed here. If you want to see what you've approved, this is the last time card I approved. And there it is. So you will always have a copy of what you've approved. And that pretty much sums up how to fill out a time card and also how to approve. And if you have any questions, please contact Julie Cotton at jcotton@glenoaks.edu. Thanks.